The Electoral Commission has concluded its two-day nomination process for members of parliament. The nominations were conducted at respective district and city headquarters across the country. The process ran from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on each of the appointed days. Over 500 candidates have been cleared to contest for MP seats. These candidates are competing for a total of 519 elective positions, which include 355 directly elected MPs, 146 district and city women representatives, 20 seats reserved for special interest groups like older persons, persons with disabilities, workers, and youth. In Mbale City, a total of 26 candidates were nominated for parliament. This figure comprises 8 candidates for city women representatives, 9 candidates for the Northern Division, and 9 candidates for the Industrial Division.
To our viewers, I'm duly declared nominated. We are just waiting for the final duly declared.
Among those nominated is Ivan Masaba, who is contesting for the Northern City Division seat.
I was successfully nominated on the 23rd of October 2025, and the voters and the supporters, the constituents basically of Northern City Division, were overly excited about the same, and we are really happy about it, and we are ready to serve them.
Masaba states that his candidacy is anchored on the principle of bridging the gap between the elected leaders and citizens to enhance service delivery.
Previously, we've been having leaders who are not connected to the populace or the constituents, but Ivan Masaba comes with a bigger perspective on how we are to bridge the gap between an elected leader and a voter. So I'm a bridge to cover out that gap, and that is our core principle on why we came into these elective politics.
He says he is committed to providing servant leadership in his constituency and across the country through issue-based legislation.
It is basically right from where it is enshrined, that is Article 79, 79, 78, 77 of the Constitution also reads on the roles of a member of parliament. Of course, I'm going to handle all those roles as required, and yes, the people of Northern City Division, for the first time ever, they're going to have a true representation, someone who understands them and whom they also understand. And it is from that background that we have to send someone who is well researched, well organized, and knows how to articulate issues of both local and national concern and international concern, by the way, amicably at the floor of parliament.
He pledges to strengthen constitutionalism, economic empowerment, and agriculture modernization.
And we have other avenues that we have to really tackle, such as modernizing agriculture. You see, we don't have land, and if we don't implement the greenhouse kind of agriculture in our area, our people are going to lose out on the food basket, and at the end of the day, we may have issues with feeding and lack of self-reliance in catering for our people. So that has to be tackled. Of course, now the health sector, we also have to ensure that at least every parish has got a nearby health center 3.
Furthermore, he will advocate for critical infrastructure development, invest in education and vocational training, and promote improvements in public health.
Just to mention but a few, when you go to infrastructure, of course, Parliament passes money, but when you come down here, the implementation is lacking. Now, Ivan Masaba is one who understands what should be done. I'm embedded with different skills. I have knowledge about the civil engineering, how things work, given my scope of work, where I'm a logistician who handles basically heavy machinery. So I'm well acquainted by what happens in the civil engineering. So all those things we have to come down here and push and guide the local leaders, like the mayors, division mayors and city mayors, councillors, so that things can be handled and done.
Masaba Ivan, a determined and experienced politician, is once again vying for the position of Member of Parliament for Uganda's Mbale City Northern Division.
No, Ugandans right now are aware of the notion or the purpose they have as countrymen, that we are supposed to have change in governance and at all levels. And we have, in brief, codenamed our campaign as a protest vote. We are encouraging people to come out in large numbers to vote, and we are encouraging people to rally each other, to ask their families and anyone close to them to come and we vote. And we've also encouraged the same people to protect all the votes that we've gotten from different polling stations, and also push so that everything that has been announced must have to be written down onto their DRR forms, and it must be declared at the tally center.
After facing a disappointing setback in the 2021 elections, which he alleges involved being cheated, Masaba has returned with renewed vigor and steadfast commitment to serve his constituents.
Because when you look around, we have a lot of work to do. We are actually 5 years late onto our action plans, because we know we're rigged in the previous election. But this time around, we're saying enough is enough.
His unwavering dedication to his community and his firm belief in the democratic process have fueled his decision to run for office once more.
I know God is with us, and the people of Northern State Division are with us, and we are well prepared to see that we deliver this win to the people of Northern State Division.
With a strong and steady approach, he is poised to win the hearts and minds of the people of Mbale City Northern Division, who have witnessed his tireless efforts to address their concerns and champion their interests.
I was overwhelmed by the support our people displayed across the constituency. I saw very many people coming from all walks of life to come and participate, and that really encouraged us to keep pushing, and it showed the resolve that people have towards change.
With the support of his community, Masaba Ivan is confident that he can overcome the challenges of the past and emerge victorious in the 2026 elections.
Change is coming, and it must be a declaration, because we know we do have the mandate of the people. I am the most favorite amongst all the candidates, and that is not contested. As it was evident, it is evident on people's hearts, it's evident wherever we move. So we're just waiting for that day, and our approach, much as everyone is copying it, but on how to do it differs. So we are going to continue with our door-to-door, because it's common knowledge that that's how we move.
He is ready to be the voice of the people, to fight for their rights, and to ensure that their needs are met with the utmost dedication and commitment. For City Post TV, Oboy Macnon and Saka Ibrahim Natiti.